for the beer, come on. All hail to the ale. And welcome the wine for the ladies. Good evening, you beautiful, beautiful Aussie folk. It's such a privilege to be amongst you in this country that we, the British, made, of course. Now, the fellow with the beard, what's your name, friend?
Nick.
Nick! Beautiful British name. What do you do again?
I work in a call centre.
You work in a call centre? Fantastic. Well, welcome, mate. I mean, just at a glance, you don't look like you're from Bombay, so welcome. It's a fantastic effort of you to make that journey, yeah? It's beautiful to be amongst you. So you've only been here a couple of days, though, right? And I happen to notice that right now, your politics, it's a joke, innit? It's a joke, innit? It's a joke, innit? Yeah? It's a fucking joke, innit? Yeah? What is it, Nick? Joke! That's it. Yeah? It's a joke, right? I mean, you've got a Liberal Party who are not liberals by any description. No, it's a joke. What is it, Nick? Joke! That's it. You got a Labour Party, not one of whom has done a day's fucking work in his life! It's a joke! What is it, Nick? Joke! That's it, good man. A National Party that does not represent the entire country. What's that, mate? Say it, what is it? Joke! That's it. And a bunch of wankers called Reclaim Australia who weren't here in the first place. Oh, my God. One word for that, pal. Joke! Exactly. But like I say, I've only been here a couple of days and it's clear to me that right now, your government, this government you got right now is the worst government ever, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, come on, let's hear it, you're angry, Australia. Yeah? Yeah? This Turnbull bloke comes in, ditches all his principles, worst government ever, yeah? Yeah, pulls a fast one, double dissolution, yeah, try and get a health and safety bill through the fucking Senate. It's a joke, isn't it, yeah? Worst government ever, mind you, he's clear on the mess left by his predecessor, that Tony Abbott. Oh, my God, worst government ever, wasn't it? Worst government ever, like Jim, yeah? Shirt, front, health, budget cuts, unbelievable, unemployment up, worst government ever. Absolutely shit on immigration too, shocking on immigration. Worst government ever, mind you, he's clear on the vest, left by that Kevin Rudd second term. Only in for 3 months, tried to bounce you into voting for him. Didn't work, did it? Worst government ever. So I'm not sounding any immigration either. Mind you, he's clear on the mess left by that Julia Gillard. Oh, my God, worst government ever. A woman running Australia? Have you lost your tiny minds? Crap on immigration as well. Worst government, mind you, she was clear on the mess left by Rudd's first term, wasn't it, yeah? Worst government. He comes in, breezes in, acts the great I am, suddenly turns out just to be another politician, doesn't he? Indigenous housing scheme fails. Worst government ever. Crap on immigration. Mind you, he's clear on the mess left by that John Howard. Oh, my God. Worst government ever, yeah? GST, war and terror, wick, unbelievable. Flog uranium to the Chinese. Worst government ever. My Jews clear on the rest left by that Paul Keating, a Republican in charge of Australia. Are you fucking kidding me? Worst government ever. You love the Queen. Worst government ever. Ridiculous, mind you. Who's clear on the mess left behind by that Bob Hawke? He was in so long, he got 2 recessions. Worst government ever. Yeah, mate, Rupert Murdoch's bad on immigration. My Jews clear on the mess left behind by that Fraser, classic Liberal holding pattern, did nothing for 5 years. Worst government ever. Yeah, built a dam, well done, mate. Give yourself a biscuit. Worst government ever. Mind you, he was clearing on the left by that Gough Whitlam, who was so shit, he was sacked by the Queen. Worst government ever. Unbelievable. Mind you, he was clear on the mess left behind by that McMahon, who pulled your boys out of Vietnam. End of tragic waste and humiliation for Australia. Mind you, he was clear on the mess left behind by Gordon, who kept them in Vietnam from tragic waste and humiliation. Mind you, he was clear on the mess left by McEwen, who was in for a year and did nothing with the boys in Vietnam, just left them there. Tragic waste and humiliation. Mind you, he was clear on the mess left by that Harold Holt. Oh, my God. Worst government ever. Cozies up to the Yanks, tries to act like a great power, ends up realising he's bitten off more than he could chew, has to swim out to a Chinese submarine to escape Australia. Worst government ever. And anyway, he was clearing out the mess left by Menzies, who won 7 general elections, did nothing for 15 years. Yeah, Cold War Petrov affair, worst government ever. Mind you, he was clearing up the mess left by Chifley, who tried to do too much. Yeah, Australians don't like it if you're too keen, pal. Back down. Yeah. Worst government ever. Mind you, he was clearing up the mess left by Frank Ford, who was Prime Minister for 7 days, and in that time didn't do a single thing about immigration. Worst government ever. Mind you, he was only having a hard act to follow in the form of Mr. John Curtin, the greatest Prime Minister this country's ever seen, who got this country to stand on its own 2 feet and win the Second World War. God bless you, you beautiful Australian bastards. That's all from me. Keep it common sense. Good night.